Hi everyone, I'm Annette Vance with Royal LePage Signature. I'm here today to give you a quick market update to let you know what's actually happening in our market today versus, hearing what's on the news. The news isn't always the most reliable source when it comes to real estate statistics, so I'm hoping to educate you guys a little bit in terms of what's actually happening. So these are numbers that are produced from TREB, so the Toronto Real Estate Board. My office basically compiles them and provides us with this report that I want to showcase to you guys. So most importantly is for September, the number of sales we have. So we're sitting at 6,455 sales versus this time last year in 2018, the September sales were 6,334. You might hear on the media that there is a 1.9% increase, which is true. However, if you compare it to 2016, there was 9,902 units. Active listings, we're sitting at 20,089 active listings on the market today in our Toronto Real Estate Board system versus last year there was 19,000. So that's an increase of 5.6%. And then, as you can imagine, in 2016 we have 11,255. And in my opinion, that was the beginning of the really, really big increase in our market. Everybody just stopped wanting to buy or sell, and those that were in the market to buy, obviously there was high demand and low inventory. So that's basically what happened. If you look back to 2015, the numbers were 19,165, which is what is in line for a typical market. So furthermore, our average price, I think this is a pretty important one for anybody looking to buy or sell today, is $796,000. Versus last year, our average price in September was $774,489. So that's a 2.9% increase. Versus 2016, our average price was $755,000, and then in 2015 it was $627,000. Our absorption rate. Now, our absorption rate is how much inventory there is on the market with how quickly things are selling. So in Toronto, for the Toronto Real Estate Board, we have 2.6 months of inventory. For example, in December 2017, we had 1.9. So right now, Toronto has 1.9. The Toronto market is still fairly active. Mississauga is 2.1, Brampton's 2.3, Oakville is 3.5, Milton is 2.2. So that basically explains what's happening in our market, just to give you some quick summary points. I have this sheet here which actually showcases what's happened in September versus other months in September. So this goes a little more detailed into obviously the number of sales. As I touched on the last sheet here, you could see our 2018 we had 6,455, 2017 was 6,379, 2016 was 9,902, 2015 was 8,200, and 2014 was 8,051. So overall, our sales are down for the month of September. However, if you go back to the average price, you can see that there's been a consistent growth with 7.4% increase. And this is year over year for September 2013 versus 2014, 9.2% for 2015, 20.4% for 2016, 2.6% increase for 2017, and then 2.9% increase. So I hope that explains that. If you'd like more detailed information or want to see more, I'm happy to send you more information. This is just a nice chart to showcase what actually happened with our average prices. As you can see here, that's that massive spike we had last March. I think the peak of our market was March 17th. And then you could see that it jolted downwards, spiked back up in the spring market of 2018, and then went back down for the summer, and then now in the fall we're up again. Okay, so that's the trend line to give you a better idea. This is also an interesting figure. Now this basically showcases the months of inventory that we have in every region. So in Toronto we have a low point. Peel, and Durham, they're all showcasing a lower percentage of months of inventory. And then if you live in York region, you could see that the months of inventory is quite higher, meaning that there's a lot more options to purchase. If you're looking to buy, that might be a great area. If you live in York and you're looking to sell, it may take you a little bit longer because you have more competition. So where are we going to end off in terms of sales? We have 60,031 sales to date. So these numbers are going from January 1st this year to September, the end of September. In our previous years, we had 92,394, 113,000 in 2016, 101,000 in 2015, and 92,867. So if we have a regular market, which we are in, we should probably expect to see our sales somewhere in this range, which is probably the 80,000 marker, give or take a few thousand, of course, because obviously I'm not a psychic, but this showcases that our numbers will be a little bit lower than the last few years we had. So there you have it, folks. This is your market update for September 2018. If you have any questions or would like more information, I'm more than happy to provide it to you. Feel free to private message me or send me a text at 416-825-5141 or a call. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.